deepest hours of the night, when the world falls silent and shadows stretch across the corners of your room, a strange current stirs in the air. You can almost feel it, can't you? That subtle prickle at the base of your neck, the hush of something ancient awakening just beyond your perception. Tonight, you have stumbled upon a ritual older than memory, a convergence of ASMR and sorcery, a whispering darkness that seeps through the veil of the mundane. It begins with a soft, persistent tapping, rhythmic as a heartbeat, echoing in the emptiness. Tap, 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 like long, delicate nails against the lid of a wooden box, or the sound of rain on an attic window. The sound draws you in, lulling your mind and body into a state of deep relaxation, though beneath the calm, an undercurrent of anticipation thrums. You are not alone here. The air is thick with unseen presences, watching, waiting. A voice joins the tapping, barely more than a breath. It weaves through the room like smoke, coiling around your ears. The words incomprehensible but insistent, whispered incantations, half-remembered spells, the language of secrets passed from one witch to another across generations. Each syllable drips with meaning you cannot grasp, but you feel their weight pressing gently on your chest, fluttering in your mind. The narrator, her tone both soothing and sinister, invites you to close your eyes and open your senses. She describes a circle drawn in salt, the grains crackling under her fingertips as she traces sigils meant to protect and provoke. The scraping becomes a trigger, a gentle shiver running down your spine. Relax, she murmurs, her words a spell of their own. Let the darkness cradle you. Let the old magic seep into your bones. You sense her moving around you, her shadow flitting just at the edge of your vision. Glass bottles clink softly as she selects ingredients for her midnight ritual. The cork pops with a muted thud, and the sharp scent of herbs, rosemary, mugwort, something darker, fills the air. She crushes dried leaves between her fingers, the crinkle of brittle stems a delicate, hypnotic sound. You imagine the dust drifting in the candlelight, swirling with intent. She sprinkles the herbs into a bowl, the grains cascading like falling sand. The sound is mesmerizing, and you feel yourself drifting deeper. With each movement, the ritual grows stronger. The narrator's whispers intensify, her voice brushing against your ears in a way that is both comforting and unnerving. She describes lighting a black candle, the hiss of the flame a soft exhale, the flicker of light casting eerie shapes onto the walls. The candle's glow seems to pulse in time with your heartbeat, anchoring you to the moment. The witch begins to chant, her words a low and steady drone, building in rhythm with the tapping, the pouring, the crackling. The language is unfamiliar, yet it feels as though you have always known it, buried deep within your subconscious. Each phrase carries a promise, protection, clarity, power. Yet there is a warning too, a reminder that the veil between worlds is thin tonight, and that every spell comes with a price. The ritual continues. She invites you to imagine a mirror in your mind's eye, an ancient, tarnished thing, its surface rippling like water. You are to gaze into it, she says, and see not just your reflection, but the shadows that cling to your soul. Her words wrap around you, gentle but insistent, coaxing you to look deeper. The mirror fogs, and within its depths, you glimpse fleeting images, a pair of eyes watching from the darkness, a pale hand reaching through the glass, a mouth moving in silent supplication. She taps the mirror's frame, each sound vibrating through your body. Listen, she whispers, to the secrets the night holds for you. The sounds grow more intricate, fingernails tracing sigils on glass, the rustle of tarot cards being shuffled, the delicate clink of crystal pendulums swinging back and forth. Each auditory trigger is carefully chosen, designed to lull you into a trance, to make you receptive to the magic at work. With every gentle sound, every whispered word, you feel yourself sinking further, your sense of self dissolving at the edges. The boundary between reality and dream shifts, and the witch's ritual becomes your own. You see visions in the candlelight, a gathering of shadowy figures, faces obscured by hoods, their voices joined in a chorus of whispers. They beckon you closer, their intentions unreadable, their presence both inviting and foreboding. The narrator guides you through the final stage of the ritual. She instructs you to breathe deeply, to let go of your fears, to surrender to the unknown. Her voice is velvet and ice, threading calm and terror together in equal measure. She describes a circle closing, the salt lines growing brighter, the air heavy with promise and peril. The sounds soften, now only the slow, steady heartbeat of your own pulse, the faint lap of wind against the window, the hush of the witch's breath as she leans in to whisper her final incantation. Tonight you are seen, she croons. Tonight you are known. The shadows have marked you, but they will not follow. Sleep now, cradled in the arms of the old magic. Let your dreams be strange, your fears be gentle, and your spirit be watched over by those who keep the night. As the last words echo in your mind and the sounds fade into silence, you are left with a lingering sense of unease, wrapped in comfort, tinged with dread. The ritual is over, but the shadows linger, promising that in the world of ASMR sorcery, the boundary between comfort and fear is as thin as a whisper in the dark. And as you drift away, you wonder, was it merely a story? Or have you truly been touched by something otherworldly? Tonight, let the darkness whisper, and remember, the witches are always listening.